Happy New Year. Just so you know, this is clickbait. I'm trying to think of a creative way, or maybe not that creative way, to get more people to listen to my podcast on Spotify. The title of my podcast is called Not My Journal Podcast. I am Andre Newman, the host of the podcast. Clearly, it's not a high production podcast, as you can tell by the clickbait video that I'm making to get you to the podcast. The link to the podcast will be in the description below. Where in the podcast I talk about various topics, like I believe I spoke about the holiday season, how I dealt with it. I did a rant on my frustrations with the healthcare system, and I live in California, so not that long of a rant. And also things that I am forced to sit through because I love my wife. For example, I had to recently sit through the docu series Harry and Meghan Markle on Netflix. I forget the title of it, and also was forced to sit through The Crown. Two shows I don't really care about, but again, I love my wife and I want to spend time with her. So, if you have a moment, please listen to my podcast again on Spotify. It's called Not My Journal Podcast. I am Andre Newman. You can find the podcast by looking up both things. Hope you like it. Hope you listen. And I will periodically be posting little clickbait videos like this to try to get more listens to the podcast. I will also eventually start making clickbait videos to just get more attention to my YouTube channel. I'm guessing I need to build up the YouTube channel in order to build up more listeners. So hopefully, thank you for your patience and, hopefully enjoy the journey. I'm trying to think of something to do for 2023. Enjoy the ride.